he's living below his needs, but he's spending above his needs, right? If that makes any sense, right? He's not so he needs this much, but he's only got this much. So he's how about this? Let me say it differently. He's earning below his needs, but because it appears that he's spending above his needs, he's going deeper into debt. Well, that's what America does to you also when it comes to inflation. If you notice, pay attention now. First of all, inflation does not have to exist. When America was on the gold standard, inflation was much, much less. There was not this sort of just rapid increase in prices of everything. But when they went off the gold standard, they just started printing money whenever they felt like it. It would just push the prices of things up because you have more and more money out there chasing fewer goods, or the same number of goods is being chased by more money, which is naturally going to increase the price. So basically, if you notice, how many of you noticed this? Tell me if you've noticed this. Have you noticed that even in years where inflation rates are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8%, many workers are only getting raises of like 2 or 3%? Some people don't get raises at all. I mean, I showed you that chart, how the minimum wage, they won't even move the minimum wage. So how in the hell is it that things cost more, but your pay is not going up? And this is why it's essential for every smart, every intelligent black person in this room, and the intelligent white people too, to invest. You have to invest. You have to own assets because assets also inflate in value as well. They call that asset inflation. Asset inflation counters regular inflation. So asset inflation means if the price of bread goes up by 10%, then the value of my house probably went up by 12%, which means that I've got more wealth to make up for the fact that things cost more money. So if I'm not investing, then I am gonna lose. The ship is moving and I'm standing still. That doesn't work. It makes me think about Neil deGrasse Tyson said something really awesome. I like this guy a lot. And he was explaining that when you're on Earth and you think you're standing still, you're not standing still. He said he showed how the Earth revolves around the sun, and it revolves really fast, like hundreds of thousands of miles an hour. But then the sun is moving through the Milky Way at like millions of miles an hour, right? So because the sun is revolving around something too. So you're not just sort of sitting there like the revolving around the stationary sun. You're revolving around this moving object in this elliptical fashion, right? So the sun is moving, the earth is keeping up with the sun, like a parent and a child. Like, come on, baby. Like the sun is holding on to the earth with the gravitational pull and kind of carrying the sun, the earth are connected in that way. Well, here's the crazy part. So not only is the earth revolving around the sun, and the sun is revolving around the Milky Way, Milky Way is revolving around this gigantic black hole that they don't even understand. So there's a big black hole in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy, but then there's a really big black hole where all the galaxies revolve around this black hole. And so the Milky Way is moving hundreds of thousands, if not millions of miles an hour, which is crazy to me. Like space will just blow your mind. I just if I smoked weed, I'd probably just smoke a joint and just talk to Chat GPT about outer space because it's so trippy to hear like these crazy facts. Why do I bring this up? I bring this up because he said this. He said something that was really funny.